What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. It's your boys over here, and guys, we're back for some more videos. I know, guys, I took a little break. Sorry about that. Just kind of was posting a lot for a weekend. I kind of want to take a little short break, but we're back today, guys. We got some more Bray Wyatt creations for you guys. It's probably gonna be the finale because I don't really know what else to do for Bray Wyatt. I've done a lot of Bray Wyatt creations. I'm gonna make a whole playlist actually, and link it in the description below of just all my Bray Wyatt stuff that I've created, just in memory and tribute of him and stuff like that. But I found some more creations and more secrets and stuff, and more, not secrets, but more, things. I'm going to show you how to create some attires in today's video, and also how to get yourself a new updated Bray Wyatt attire, so that way you have a updated Bray for your WWE 224, because you guys already know what happened to What's the Status. I don't want to really go over it, but unfortunately, we can't get his Bray Wyatt with long hair anymore, so we're going to show you a alternative to that. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get into today's video, to today's tutorial. I have a lot to cover, so let's get to it. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the Bray Wyatt. Unfortunately, the Bray Wyatt on What's the Status is no longer available, but don't worry because I do got a solution. So go to Superstar here. Go into here and find Bray Wyatt. Just find the normal Bray Wyatt that's already in the game. So as you'll see here, you have this Bray Wyatt. Go to the ring attire. Make sure he has nothing on. Pause. Go to hair dye, and make sure every single one of his hair is dyed in brown. So you literally want to dye every thing in brown. So dye all of his dreadlocks brown. This is the closest thing we'll have to do, because unfortunately What's the Status creation is unavailable anymore. So we have to just dye literally all of it in there brown. Try not to get the beard, but if you accidentally get the beard, it's okay. You could just go over it or retrace it. So when it gets to the beard, shorten it a little bit so that way you don't accidentally get that beard. And then you should be good to go from there. I might have accidentally got a little bit on his beard. Yeah, a little bit under there. Just grab some black and just under there, just get that. Or you might want to get a gray here, because his beard is more like a patchy, like, if you will. Get that part under there covered. Alright, after you have all of his hair dyed in brown, go to clothing. I'm going to import my part here. Whoops. Wrong outfit. We'll leave the hand thing on. Okay. I'm just gonna import mine just real quickly for you guys. So now we're gonna go to clothing, upper body. For the tops, you want this one here. So if you go right by the Usos shirt, and you go to the left, it's this one here. You want that one. And for the material, you want cloth. Color, you want that shade of a black there. And then for the hand, you want this one here. So if you go up from this one, you scroll down, it's that one there. And the color for this you want as black as well. Now for the pants, you want these ones here. They're the white ones. So go up from the HBK or the Shawn Michael ones, and you scroll down. They're those ones there. They're right by the Shinsuke Nakamura ones. And just leave those how they already are on the game. You might want to make them a brighter white. So that's what I did there. Made them brighter white. For the shoes, just grab these ones here. They're right under the yellow ones. So go up, you'll see them. It's those one there. And leave them the color that they already are in the game. And there you go. There's your Bray Wyatt attire done there. Now you could just go ahead and trace or put this over the attire that's already on your game. We're going to copy this over though to the entrance. And then we'll delete it. Now for entrance is going to be the same process, but we're going to change up a little bit of things here. So for the head, you want to get this one here. It is the like Hawaiian hat thing, and leave it how it already is in the game. Go to upper body, and for this jackets, you want to do this Hawaiian one and leave that how it already is in the game. And there you go, guys, just like that. You got yourself a more older look of Bray Wyatt. So yeah, guys, I hope that helped you guys out there. Get yourself a little updated Bray Wyatt, because unfortunately you can't get what's the statuses anymore. So now, guys, we're going to show you how to make a Wyatt family Randy Orton. Because if you don't know, Randy Orton was in the Wyatt family for a little bit, and then unfortunately he left, or not left, but you know, y'all know what happened. Don't want to get to it now. But anyways, so we got the Randy Orton attire here, pretty easy to make. Let's walk you through how to make it. So go to attire, and you want to make sure you are on the Randy Orton 2015 that's already in the game. So we're literally just gonna go to Superstar, go down to Superstars, and find Randy Orton 2015, because that's the closest we're going to get, obviously. Take off everything that he has, besides his wristwear. Go to Import Parts. Well, you're not going to do this part, because I got to, put it in, redo it. So for the ring tire, you want to go to Clothing, Upper Body, and for the wrists, keep the ones that are already in the game, or the one that already comes with his attire, except just change the material to matte, and then copy on the other arm. But if you accidentally took it off, it's right by the white one here, and it's also right by this like weird one, and then it's also right by this like Bigfoot looking one. Now for the lower body, you go to Trunks. You want to keep the ones that are already on him, or if you took them off, they're right by the Miz one. So if you go down, you'll see it's those ones there. So for the color, you're gonna want this shade of like a orangish like yellow. And then for the this color, you want this shade of like a black there, and then same for this as well. You want the shade of like a black. And leave everything that's already on him, the boots and the knee pads. Just like that, you got yourself a more updated, or more Wyatt family Randy Orton look. Now the most important part is to add his Wyatt family jacket that he wore. And luckily, it's already in the game. So we're literally going to, it's already in the game, so we're literally just going to find it in the jacket section. So go to Clothing, Upper Body, Jackets. It's this one here. It's literally right by the Damien. So if you go up, if you see the Damien Priest one, you go down, it's this one here. Except the material, we're going to change it to matte. And there you go. You got the Wyatt family, like Randy Orton jacket or whatever he wore when he was in the Wyatt family. So there you go. Get yourself a Randy Orton Wyatt family attire. So yeah, guys. And now for the final attire we are going to show you is the more Daniel Bryan attire when he was in the Wyatt family for like a week, I think it was. And yeah, before obviously Wyatt family turned on him, or like just betrayed him, or he betrayed him. So yeah, so we're gonna go to community creations, go to downloads, go to Superstars, go to most downloaded. And and type in Daniel Bryan. Daniel in the hashtags, by the way. Perfect. Now go to most downloaded after that's done. And I will show you guys the best Daniel Bryan. Okay, so keep this in mind, guys. I have looked like I have literally looked for like a long time. Not a long time, but like I've looked in the community creations, and I would say, in my personal, this is my personal preference, but like after looking through all of them, as you see, some of them aren't that great. Yeah, some of them aren't that great, but I mean, I would say try to find one that you like. So the one I'd recommend is probably gonna be on the second page, I think it is. I can't remember which one. Yeah. There's a lot of them, but I mean, this one is pretty good so I'd probably recommend this one. And the creator of this is Indeed Jalen, hashtag 84987. The finest used hashtag is Daniel Bryan, DB Hidden, or WWE. I'd recommend that one, maybe, out of all of them. That's just my opinion. So after that, after you got your Daniel Bryan downloaded of your choice, I don't even remember which one I chose, but I just chose a random one. You find your Daniel Bryan that you downloaded of your choice, go to attire, and this is what you should have here. So we're going to go to clothing, go to upper body, outfits, and you want to do this one here. So if you go up from this one, okay, let's see. If we go see Stardust, if we go to the left and scroll down, you'll see it's this one here, the white one. It's the Michael Myers looking boiler suit. Sorry. Material for this, you're gonna probably gonna want just default because his was bright. Color, it's like this like grayish black. So I'd do this one there. And then for his shoes, leave the ones that are already on the game. So those ones there. But we're just going to change the color, the first one to black, that shade of a black, that shade of a black there, and then that shade of like an orangish there, and then that shade of an orange there. And then for the upper body, you want to have these riffs tapes on, and the color for those are white. And there you go. There's your Daniel Bryan Wyatt family attire. So yeah. The last thing I do want to show you guys is go to entrance and victory. Go to entrance, superstar. Go down to Bray Wyatt. So we'll do this Bray Wyatt for example. And when you do the Bray Wyatt you literally just made earlier, but instead of doing the normal Bray Wyatt motion, you want to put on Bray Wyatt hold up, let me find it. You want to put on the Bayou I think it's already in the game. Let me check for you guys. It's not the Wyatt family. yeah, just so for your Bray Wyatt you just created, you want all of these to be Bray Wyatt. You want the motion to be Firefly Cultist 2, Fiendish Champion, Generic Money in the Bank Motion 5, Double Championship 1, Bray Wyatt for the entrance theme song, and then for all of this you want to be Bray Wyatt. And there you go, guys. That is how to make more Bray Wyatt creations. If this video helped you guys out, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell while you're out so you don't miss any of my content that I upload. It's been your boy Zebra. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out and God bless.